Like most of our brothers, I wish that you found self-improvement at an young age. But you start self-improvement and it's going absolutely great. You are absolutely disciplined for the first few months. But slowly, you start to go back into being a loser. You start to become the guy that you once were, the undisciplined, lazy, loser type of person. And even without you knowing, a few more months passes. Your discipline is at level 100. It falls down to 80. A few more months passes. It falls down to 50. A few more weeks passes. It falls down to 30. Few more days. 0. So, why do you actually relapse on your good habits? And why do you actually stop being disciplined? And how do you actually build the discipline that you once had? My name is Kanish Ram, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to build discipline once you've lost it. So, before going into that, I'll tell you my story with discipline. As I just mentioned, I discovered self-improvement at the age of 12. And from the age of 12 till the age of 13, I would say, I was very disciplined. Like I was training 7 days a week. Like 3 days weights, 3 days calisthenics, 1 day cardio or something else. It was going superb for me on discipline on the first 8 months, I guess. And then, a few of my bad habits slowly started to stroll in. Like sleeping late and waking up late, which would make me to miss my workout. And it would make me to miss my meditation session. And scrolling. The habits didn't come quickly. They came step by step, slowly arising, which made my discipline to slowly fall. And a few more weeks, as I said, passed down. And I'm 13 now. And then I'm a bit disciplined in my 13, like I'm like 80% disciplined. 20% of my discipline is gone, somewhere else. Not with me now. And it took me a few months to actually find this out and realize this. Like I once was searching a few of my photos and I saw a photo of me with a book. And it actually hit to me that I have stopped reading completely now. I don't even read books. What am I doing? Why am I relapsing on my good habits? So I actually decided to be more disciplined again. I decided to build the discipline that I once had. After 13. Before a few months. That was my 13th year. So before a few months, I was, as I said, a little bit undisciplined. And once I understood that, and once I understood why I kept relapsing on the good habits. So at first, why do you actually relapse on your good habits? Like, I believe that almost all of you have played video games and, sometimes there's a lag in the game, right? Like you press the fire button and the bullet goes off after a few more minutes or a few more seconds. That's the same with self-improvement. The results of self-improvement are lagging. And once you understand this, once you understand to be more patient, you'll understand that if the results are lagging, and I'm definitely going to get the results if I'm disciplined, you'll be disciplined, of course. So how do you build back the discipline that you lost? Step 1. Find your reason why you lost the discipline. For me, as I said, I allowed the bad habits to slowly creep back into my life. So that was my reason. So I want you to pause this video right now and think for a moment, why did I actually become undisciplined again? What made me to lose my discipline? So find that out and then resume this video. Now once you found the reason that you lost your discipline, step 2 is to start again. Remember this, brother. You lost the battle, true, but you did not lose the war yet. You became undisciplined and you became a loser again. But you were once a winner and you can rebuild that again. Most people, what they do is that if they become undisciplined, they'll try something new, something different, something more specific, something more advanced. and it leads them back to where they were at, being a loser. So the only way for you to become disciplined once you've lost it, and the only way for you to build discipline once you become undisciplined, is through doing the things that you did in the past. Okay? Go back to your routine of being the winner. Get your timetable out. Go back to the routine that you followed before you became undisciplined. So once you follow the same thing, your mind starts to cultivate the same identity inside of you, which makes you to be more disciplined than you currently are. So, and even though if you go back to being the winner that you once were, if you start at the 10th step again, you're more likely to fall back to step 0. Like if you're going to a gym for every day, 6 months, and let's assume that you could do 50 push-ups. Okay? And you stop going to a gym for the next 3 months, and now you come to the realization of it. Now you want to go back to the gym, and if you try to do push-ups, you won't be able to do 50. You cannot do 50, that's it. Because you lost your strength. You lost your muscle. Right? So, start slow again and build the momentum up. Start with 10 push-ups again. Start with the 15 squats. Start with the 5 pull-ups. Start with the 1 minute of meditation. Start with a 1 page that you read. Start slow and build the momentum slowly upwards. That's how you actually build discipline again. Instead of just coping with yourself by following other routines, other protocols, and all the other stuff. Don't do that. Okay? Start slow, do what you used to do, and find out the reason that you lost. If you're able to do these 3 things, I guarantee you that in the next 3 weeks, you'll have the discipline that you once had. Remember this, discipline is the only way through which you can be satisfied in life. Without discipline, without having any sort of achievement, satisfaction in life is nearly impossible. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel, because in the upcoming videos, I'll be coming up with similar ideas related to self-improvement, which will help you to become the best version of yourself.